All right. Well, time for another weekly update. I guess this is week 3. If not, I guess I'm wrong, but I think it's week 3. Gonna go through a couple things today, just general business updates, where we're at, where we're looking forward. And I think we'll touch a little bit on state of the market kind of thing, um, how I'm viewing the current situation. So let's get in business updates. Uh, week 3, we just had our second sale. Mega Evolution went live. The one box that I got, and that sold instantly. So that's really good. We're always happy to make a sale, regardless of if it's fast or if it's slow. Um, so that's really good. Hopefully we'll start rolling in some more product. Hopefully soon. If you subscribe to the email, you'll get an email today, talking about the next wave of products to go live, as well as some cool stuff we're gonna do. Speaking of, I got my first show. It's a Halloween show, October 25th, I think, 25th, up in Morrisville, I believe. Don't quote me on the location. I didn't look at it today, so I can't remember exactly where it is. But yeah, that's coming up. That'll be real good. I'm excited to kind of meet people again, do the whole vending thing. The next couple weeks are going to be really busy. So I've got to price and label all the singles, get them sorted, make sure I have all my supplies, make sure all my payment methods work. But yeah, if you're around then, have availability in North Carolina, come out, you know, say hello, get some cards. I might have some sealed with me. I might not. It depends on space, with how much I'm taking. But yeah, come on out. It'll be a good time. I'm gonna try and get more content from there, pick up some cool singles. Um, but that's really exciting. I wasn't anticipating on having a show to do. This was kind of a surprise announcement by PAL Productions. If you're not familiar with them, go look them up. They do a lot of shows in the North Carolina area. They do some, I believe, in Virginia and South Carolina, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, super excited to be a part of their excuse me, their whole production there. So that'll be great. Yeah, it'll be a good time. I guess kind of moving into thoughts on the market. Everybody everywhere is saying things are slowing down. Looking at modern box prices and stuff like that. They're not shooting straight up, which, I mean, when you're sitting at $500 a booster box for something that just came out a month or two ago, I think it's probably pretty normal to see some retracing there. That's good, definitely good. I'm happy to see it. I don't want modern booster boxes to be $500 for something that's still in print in Destin Rivals. It's crazy. The real thing I wanted to talk about, which is a small hint as to what's getting added, but Twilight Masquerade. There's been reprints announced or rumored or something coming soon, so everybody around me is dumping their stuff. I'm moving on positions there. I'm trying to get increased Twilight stock because if I can get it at MSRP or below, why would you not? I mean, it doesn't make sense to me that these are sitting at or being sold at MSRP when by secondary people in store. Obviously it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense to me not to pick it up when everything else around it is booming and still in print. Like, why is a Surging Sparks ETB $80? It's still in print. I guess you can't really find it on shelves, but to me it's a good move. I think moving forward, we might see a small retrace. Stuff might come back down a little bit in price. I see it coming down a little bit, but it's never going to get, or excuse me, it's not never, but it probably won't get down to where everybody thinks. Like, it won't get back to MSRP as the normal for a long while, I think, at least. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'm happy that I'm wrong, but on that front. But, you know, I don't think we're really going to see a massive retrace, especially once we get to holiday season. Everything's going to pick up again. People are going to be buying, and you know, prices are going to go up. You're going to get stuff for like Black Friday, and that's going to stir a whole lot of people, and you're going to see a lot more movement again. Stuff will probably go up and down, and if you can find it at MSRP, get it. That's my main advice. Get it and hold it. I mean, I do deal in the short term a lot more than the long term. I have some stuff that I'm holding for long term. But right now, at least, I mean, you're not going to see crazy spikes for a little bit, probably, because we're going to see wave after wave for Black Friday, for Christmas deals. Stores are going to probably get a little more as we approach the holidays. So be wary of that. I mean, I'd never advise you to pick up a booster box that's in print still for $500, but be aware. If you can find a good deal, take advantage of it. I mean, people unloading their positions. That's what it is. If you have a position and you can lock in profits, take it, sell it, dump it, get rid of it. It's the idea that everything will always go up is wild. And you're seeing a lot of people holding on to things saying, well, it'll only ever go up. It won't. Stuff will come back down eventually. We don't know when. I'm not trying to, you know, doom scare people into dumping their stuff, but it's the reality. If you can make profit on it, do it. Lock it in, keep, you know, or sell off what you paid. You know, if you put in $1,000 into Pokemon and your collection's now worth $2,000, sell $1,000 worth of it. Everything is profit from forward. You know, but for right now, I'm buying Twilight Masquerade. I think it's good. I think those ETBs are just going to go back up. I mean, they're not even at MSRP yet in terms of TCG player as of today. So if you're seeing people dumping them for MSRP or below, take it. I mean, why wouldn't you? You know, that's kind of my little market talk for right now. Definitely, you know, keep your eyes out. Facebook is always a great place where people love to panic buy and sell, and I think you can take advantage of people who aren't really into the hobby, right? Like the whole thing, if I haven't said it before, I'll say it now. I don't mind if stuff of mine doesn't sell. You know, I'm still gonna keep it. I'm not gonna fire sale it. That's why I operate the way that I do in buying at MSRP only, or maybe $1 or $2 above, or below. That's the only, like, I won't buy above MSRP because I can't offer it, and because I'm not taking that risk if I get, like, if everything falls apart, the business falls apart, I don't have time to manage it, I'm not enjoying it, I just want to hold on to it, I don't feel bad in the later run, right? Because I'm fine holding on to it. I'm not going to over leverage myself and buy $500 booster boxes. It just doesn't make sense. And I would heavily advise you to do the same. You know, there's always people talking about, oh, you know, buy it at 200, you know, buy it at 300, it'll go to 500. I don't take that gamble. It's not worth it to me. If you come to this show and come see me, I probably won't buy your silk product. I won't take it in trade. It's too overvalued for me right now. And it's not a risk that I want to take. I'll happily take singles. If you have something you want to give me at MSRP, I will take it at MSRP, maybe $5-10 above, but that's about it. So yeah, uh, keep your eyes peeled for Twilight Mask ETBs. Definitely move on them. I'm looking at my stock right now. So, all that to say, things are gonna come down a little bit, not drastically, and they may stay the same, right? But if a little bit of downward movement causes you to panic, you might want to get out. This may not be for you, and that's totally fine. A lot of people may have just seen crazy investor people saying it only goes up and bought in too much. And those are the people that you, the smart buyer, want to capitalize off of, right? These people who are scared by a little bit of downtick, terrified it's going to zero. I can't promise that it won't go to zero. I can't promise it'll go up next week or in 6 months, but I think it's worth the hold. That's my personal thing. I'm not gonna, say something I don't believe in, and on that note, I have them. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say go buy Twilight and not already have some, be buying some, looking for some. I think it's a good set. It doesn't make sense to me that the ETBs and very little else are going down. So make your moves while you can. If stuff goes down, investors make money when the public is scared. If everybody else is saying, oh, it's going to zero, it's going to zero, once it hits a price point you're comfortable with, take it. I don't recommend paying above MSRP. I don't think I ever will recommend paying above MSRP for a lot of things, specifically modern product that's still in print. It's gonna come around again. You'll probably be able to find it somewhere. But in the case of these ETBs, move on them. Negotiate. Go on marketplace. Somebody's selling it for 65. Hit them with 55. Hit them with 60. I think they're worth the hold. They look cool. I mean, tell me the box doesn't look cool at least. The whole little gem thing right there. Dude, looks cool. But it's a lot of rambling from me. That's kind of what these videos are going to be. No editing, rambling on, giving you something to listen to during your work day or put on in the background while you cook dinner. But super excited moving forward. Make sure you follow the Instagram, check our website, and sign up for emails. Our Instagram is gothic.gaming on Instagram, and it's just gothicgaming.com is the website. Sign up for our email list. You'll get notified when these ETBs go live. If you sign up for the email list, you'll get a newsletter that shows what's coming out, when it's coming out, and how much it's coming out for. If you just follow the Instagram, we'll make a post when things go live, and it's kind of best of luck from there. I'm not going to post it in the middle of the day. I hate seeing noon drops, 1 p.m. drops, 7 a.m. drops, 9 a.m. drops. People work. It'll probably be either on a weekend in the middle of the day, mid-afternoon or so, or if it's on a weekday, it'll probably be 6, 7 p.m. for sure. I don't want somebody to miss it because they're on shift, right? For the most part, I consider 9 to 5, 8 to 5, that kind of range to be normal working hours. So definitely sign up for the email list, subscribe to the channel. We'll coming out with some more stuff soon. But super excited to do a car show. Come find me. We'll be there. We've got some cool singles I'm excited to show off, get listed. Hopefully we can get some trading done. I always love trading at shows. check out gothicgaming.com. Give us a follow, a like, a thing, you know, tickle the giraffe, do the thing. I don't know. But yeah, till next time.